The winds of war are once again blowing across the plains of Punjab. It is 2025 and the familiar chill of tension grips the hearts of millions in India and Pakistan. Both sides have mobilized troops and military equipment along the border. Fighter jets are a common sight, casting ominous shadows across the land. This latest escalation, like many times before, threatens the fragile peace of the region. Pakistan, for its part, has responded with strong words. Government officials have issued stern warnings against any aggression from the Indian side. They reiterate their commitment to protecting Pakistan's sovereignty and territorial integrity. The language is firm, a reminder of the high stakes involved. Yet, beneath the surface of official pronouncements, there lies a different reality. The people of Pakistan, especially the younger generation, are weary of this endless cycle of hostility. They yearn for a future free from the shadow of war. Their priorities lie elsewhere: jobs, education, and a chance at a better life. The specter of conflict hangs heavy, a grim reminder of the unresolved issues that continue to plague the subcontinent. The situation remains volatile, a tinderbox waiting for a spark. In the bustling cafes of Islamabad, a different narrative unfolds, one far removed from the rhetoric of the political class. There's a palpable sense of fatigue with the constant state of animosity with India. Young Pakistanis, burdened by economic anxieties and disillusioned by political turmoil, yearn for stability and peace. "We are tired of this constant tension," says Tahsin Zara, a 21-year-old university student in Islamabad. "We just want to live our lives without the fear of war hanging over our heads." Her words resonate with many of her generation, who view the conflict as a relic of the past. Their concerns are immediate and pressing: soaring inflation, lack of job opportunities, and a crumbling infrastructure. For them, the prospect of another war with India holds little appeal. They question the cost, both human and economic, of this enduring conflict. The disconnect between the government's stance and the aspirations of its people is stark. While the leadership talks tough, the youth yearn for a different future, one where dialogue and cooperation replace hostility and suspicion. The immediate trigger for the current escalation is a tragic one. A horrific terrorist attack in Indian-controlled Kashmir has once again inflamed passions and pushed the two nuclear-armed neighbors closer to the brink. The attack, which claimed the lives of innocent civilians, has been met with widespread condemnation. India accuses Pakistan of harboring the perpetrators, a charge Pakistan vehemently denies. The blame game, a recurring theme in the troubled relationship, further poisons the atmosphere and makes any hope of a meaningful dialogue elusive. The attack in Kashmir is a stark reminder of the volatile situation in the region. It underscores the deep-seated mistrust and the ease with which violence can erupt. The incident has also highlighted the plight of the Kashmiri people, caught in the crossfire of a conflict that seems to have no end. As both sides trade accusations and counter-accusations, the situation on the ground remains precarious. The possibility of miscalculation or an unintended escalation looms large, casting a long shadow over the region. In a bid to avert a catastrophic conflict, the international community, led by the United States, has swung into action. The U.S., recognizing the gravity of the situation, has initiated a diplomatic offensive to de-escalate tensions. High-level envoys have been dispatched to both New Delhi and Islamabad. The message from Washington is clear: restraint, dialogue, and a peaceful resolution to the crisis. The U.S. understands that a war between India and Pakistan, particularly in the age of nuclear weapons, is a terrifying prospect, not just for the region but for the entire world. The U.S. diplomatic efforts, while preliminary, offer a glimmer of hope in an otherwise bleak landscape. The focus is on bringing both sides to the negotiating table and finding a way out of the current impasse. The task is daunting, given the long history of mistrust and animosity. However, the alternative, another war between India and Pakistan, is simply unthinkable. The stakes are too high, the potential consequences too devastating to contemplate. The world watches with bated breath, praying that diplomacy will prevail and sanity will return to the subcontinent.